I just wanted to tell you just a brief story tied into what Tito was saying. The last time I was here, as I mentioned to you, that there were bombs going off. You could hear gun battles down below.
What year was that?
It was echoing. I'm not sure. Was it about 5 years ago?
Yeah, 4 or 5 years ago.
4 or 5 years ago. It was surreal to be up here. It was shocking to actually watch it taking place, and then you'd go back to your hotel room and you'd see it on the news being talked about internationally. And here we were, like, watching a war taking place. It was quite remarkable. And I'll tell you something that was even more remarkable, in a certain sense, is during that time there were Islamic jihadist groups in Syria that took UN workers hostage. They were UN workers that were taken hostage, and they were from Fiji, the islands of Fiji, because they have an international force that was here. And while we were up here, there were UN soldiers or workers that were up here from Fiji, their colleagues that were not part of those who were taken hostage down at the UN checkpoint by the Syrian terrorists. They were here in Israel, and they were up top, and our group had an opportunity to pray with them, to pray for their colleagues who had been taken hostage by the jihadists on the other side. It was quite a moment for our group to see what we saw, and to have the Fijian soldiers here from the UN to be able to pray with them. It was a great moment. That's just a side note to what we're going to be sharing with you. You know, I didn't hear the end, and I don't know that it was even reported what happened to them. So I'd like to tell that end of the story, that they were released, but I don't know.